Friends, today I'm gonna share a story of one of my followers, and he shared me his own personal experience. The stories begin now. I went to visit my village in August to spend a time with my cousin, and we had a mansion in village with a big courtyard. It was a fall season, so there was a heavy rain. It would be, it would have been a clear day. We could be staying up late night to had a gossip in our courtyard, but as it was raining heavily and we went to sleep early about midnight, I woke up from sleep with a noise. If someone been crying, I went out from my bed, took a lamp to see from where the sound is coming. I roamed around in my room only to find everyone is sleeping. I went back to bed and took that lamp with me to place it beside my bed. Hardly 10 minutes had been passed when I again heard that same crying sound, but this time it was louder. I took my lamp and decided to vent in my corridor in order to check. I opened the door and threw the light with my lamp. Across the corridor there was a woman sitting with her on a back side, on my side, crying and sobbing. I called out her to know who was she and what was the reason of her being weeping. She did not respond. I went near her to ask that same question again and again. She didn't reply. Then suddenly she told me that to sit near her. She was wearing all white with her front back side of face being covered with hair completely. One more strange thing was her being without arms. I sat down as she directed me. That time I was too scared, and she asked me that if I wanted to see her face. I responded in a positive way. I wanted to see what the thing she was. She removed her hair from back of her head, and then I knew that I was sitting on her backside. I moved to front and got absolutely horrified as her face was burnt out completely. She told me that she was burned by the water drop of rain. She told me she needed help to recover her children. I was so scared to refuse. I asked her what help she wanted. She pointed me toward the courtyard where her children was laying and was burning due to rain. She wanted me to bring her child in a shelter. I went out and got her child who was burning and was suffering with the pain. My hands started burning once I picked him up. He hardly went back and I handed over her child. She asked me to help once more by giving a spark of fire from lamp. I obeyed. The moment she and her child got the spark, both of them turned so beautiful as it became difficult to move eyes from their faces. She went to repay me my act of service toward her. I refused, so I only asked her not to harm any human. She agreed. Then I asked her to let me go so that I could sleep. She said that in our room where all of us were sleeping, there were other members of her family who took a shelter from rain. I looked toward my room and there was light coming out of the room, although the only lamp was there in my hand. I went back to my room and slept. With the break of dawn, rain stopped and that specific light was gone. This was my whole personal experience that I shared with you guys, that I'm unable to remove from my memories even now. So it's the story of one of my followers, and he shared his own personal experience. It's a little bit scary. I'm not sure how he handled that kind of moment, but let's try to avoid go any abandoned places to stay there for a longer time, and try to avoid to stay there any in the night, because these empty places are being, for us it's look like empty abandoned place, but for somebody, for some other things, for them maybe these places are needed for a living place. So don't do any stupid thing because it's harm your life and your family members too. Thank you.